No pressure, Robin. This only took us 2 days.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Hey guys, welcome back to Homemade versus the Internet. My name is Sarah.
I'm Robin.
Killed it. Okay.
Trending. And speaking of trending, what we're gonna do now is watch a trending food culinary show.
Uh-huh.
So let's watch a trend.
Killing it. Let's watch the video. Whoa.
Hello. So, is this an ad? Giant Peeps. It's a giant peep over a cityscape. Are you sure that that's an actual? Because see, I think that it was photoshopped onto that city. Like, I don't think it was as big as a skyscraper.
Why are you watching it again? Are you hoping to gain more insight?
No,
really
I think I know
there.
her.
So this is a team project. You guys have to make a giant peep.
Does it have to be a peep?
Yes.
Like a peep. I cannot be more excited about this video.
I have no idea how to make a marshmallow.
Me neither.
Like, literally none.
Ooh, we do have towels though. This is pretty great. Gelatin, sugar, and what is this? Oh, just some chocolate
For the eyes.
We have to make a giant peep.
Their faces.
Looks like we've got a crap load of sugar.
Corn syrup.
Tons and tons of corn syrup. Yellow spray.
Got that.
Got some gelatin to make it set.
Vanilla extract
I
to make
believe-
it delicious.
More sugar.
Oh my god.
I guess these are inspiration.
I think we should try Peep.
You think we should?
No, but we were told
Let's
to.
do.
So we
Yeah, I
should.
know.
So what are you going to be looking for here as you try these?
The trash can.
It's kind of nice to hold.
Still going. First step is to
Figure out how the
Figure out.
hell do you make a marshmallow? DIY giant marshmallow.
DIY giant marshmallow with 10 exclamation points. So the challenge here is that you have this peep, and the way you make a peep is like you pipe it and then you kind of come back here and then you go bloop and get the little beak thing. If we try to pipe it into this shape,
It's not gonna work.
like it will collapse before it sets.
What if we made a giant marshmallow?
Now we're talking, and pipe the head.
Yeah.
Now
So
we're
the
talking.
cylinder is the body of the peep.
So why don't we make a giant marshmallow today, and then tomorrow pipe one on top of it, maybe?
We're gonna like hype it like keep going in circles until it's like a big enough, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's just one like boop, it's gonna be like a little head and a huge body. Are my words coming across?
No, yeah, I'm trying to figure out, yeah. We should be experts by the end of this, or hopefully we'll at least be finished. You know what I think we should get though, is one of those oval Dutch ovens.
Nice.
Now
Good
we're going.
one.
Y'all want to follow me, or do you want me to just go get the?
You can go. Just go ahead and go.
Okay. I will see you tomorrow, Sarah.
All right. I just got some ice because it says I need ice cold water. Chefin'.
All right.
This is gonna be great.
This is gonna be
a great idea.
Yeah. Just because my mood is improved does not mean that I'm actually liking this challenge any better.
The shape of your Dutch oven has actually made this all very exciting to me.
I mean, if nothing else, I do feel confident that we're gonna get an oval-shaped large marshmallow out of this.
Oh no.
You know what you can do?
What?
If you just make a big bin of ice water like this, you just sort of go, ooh, I need a half cup, and you
Smart.
dip it in. So when you make candy, you heat sugar to a particular, this is softball stage. It's liquid, it's gonna be 238, and then when it cools, it's like a soft candy, like a gumdrop or a marshmallow, like that texture when it cools. You can't tell what the consistency is gonna be like while it's in the pot. So that's why you cook it to a particular temperature. There's softball stage, hardball stage, hard crack. Like the higher you cook it, the more brittle. You're making candy. This is candy making right here. Why do we not have a 1 cup measure? Oh well. Good thing I went to culinary school and know that 2 half cups make a cup, huh? I was on the math team at culinary school.
I can tell. So there's some discussion going on in the comments. We have doppelgangers, celebrity doppelgangers. Do you know who Adam Savage is? I don't know who
No,
this
but I
person
like
is.
that name.
Don't you see it?
A little bit. I'm not really fond of that. Who is yours?
Okay, mine, one of my friends in college used to tell me that I looked like her, and I thought she was just like trying to make me feel better about myself. But then someone in the comments said it, and I was like, wow, maybe this is a thing. The actress Brie Larson. I was like, yeah, guys, keep them coming. Love this conversation.
Who's Brie Larson, though?
Just agree. Just agree.
Wow.
Right? I was like, wow, guys.
I see it.
Thank you so much. So my shirt is a result of Kyle, who tweeted at me, and he said, I can't wait to see you slaying and pureeing this season. And I was like, wow, that's the most amazing thing I've ever heard. So I got a shirt made for it.
Find a picture of Brie Larson wearing a slayin' and pureeing t-shirt on the internet. Do you think if you sent her one of those, she would wear it?
Totally.
I bet she would.
I know that Brie Larson watches The Bachelor, and I feel like we have like a similar vibe to that show, so.
How so?
Just like really good reality show.
And like,
Ew, don't be weird.
two people that are like destined to be single the rest of their lives.
Just like so desperate beyond measure.
Willing to make a giant peep on camera just to get a fucking like. Oh, and speaking of likes, you guys, if you like giant peeps and you like us, you need to like this page right now.
I feel like that's a pretty narrow, like I feel like we should widen that.
Okay, if you like any size peep, here is a culinary school moment, guys. So I'm gonna make sure our thermometers are calibrated. And so the best way to do that is to boil a pot of water and put it in there and see if it says 212. And if it doesn't say 212, then you know like your thermometer is right. If it says 217, then you know it's reading 5 degrees hotter than actual temperature.
I'm getting into the softball phase. I've never heard that before until today. I thought that was the period of my life where I was miserable and playing softball. So now I'm gonna take it off the heat and slowly pour it into this gelatin and water mixture.
Well, one of them's off. Turns out yours is...
Perfect?
It actually does turn out that way.
Yay! Personality thermometers.
Somehow mine's a little colder. It's your LeBron moment right here.
Got that.
Get this on camera. She's about to get totally dusted with this stuff.
Is it too chunky at the bottom?
Well, no. Now we're just gonna like. There you go.
Robin, you want to lick the spoon?
No.
This is a mess.
So since we took this to the softball stage, you know, Sarah? And since it's kind of forming soft peaks here, we could have just taken it to the hard ball or even hard crack stage, and it would hold its shape better, like the higher temperature you cook your. What the hell does this thing come on? God. What a nightmare. I feel like we don't get catty and gossipy enough about our coworkers here.
That's what one of my friends texted me. She was like, I really like the show, but I think it needs more drama. And I was like,
really?
Well, what kind of drama? She's like, I don't know, it just needs drama. I'm making another little mixture of...
I feel like that's kind of the moment they were looking for.
The drama.
That's the drama. That was the drama right there.
It says if you use a lightly oiled spatula, it might help.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he knows. Okay.
I feel like this is kind of a I Love Lucy episode.
How old were you when I Love Lucy was airing?
How old was I when I Love Lucy was airing? See, that's funny. So we've got this, what's gonna be the base of our Peep made here, which is 4 batches of this marshmallow mixture in this oval that we're just gonna let it set in overnight.
Day 2.
Day 2 of the Peep. Have you had any revelatory ideas?
No, not really.
Honestly, I think if we both made a batch and like loaded up a big old bag with a big piping tip.
Okay.
I mean, just kind of like build it up. And then,
okay, yeah. So
like,
not just like one continuous.
No. What do you think?
I'm ready.
I think we should go for it.
Confidence level?
0.
Yeah, not great. It's kind of gonna look like the turd emoji, I feel like.
Because
We need to get this out.
Well, yeah, it's all futile if this doesn't come out of the thing. This is on the firm
ball?
side of the marshmallow
Hard
scale. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, it's so not coming out of there. So let's just put a little layer of marshmallow around this right here. Oh, there we go.
Good job.
Look at there. That really actually was our LeBron moment right there. We just totally did it. How heavy is this?
Don't.
I'd say like 4 pounds, between 3 and 4. Yeah. Let's figure out our piping scenario. I'm trying to think of something that's
I think we should just freehand it with, like, just cut like this.
You do?
A little of this.
I think you might. You could be right. It's so big that.
We heard it.
Where's the mic down when I said you were right? We'll get a few bags and we'll kind of keep the marshmallow in here, and I can keep kind of whisking it and keeping it loose, and I can just load. It's going to be like speed
you'll man the marshmallow.
I'll man the loading of the bags and keep them loose so that we don't have a bunch of hardened bags of marshmallow and a head that big. And I'm going to do the eyes. I really have a really good plan for the eyes.
Oh God. What does that mean?
Like I'm gonna melt some chocolate and stick a dot on there.
All right, cool.
If we get to the point where the eyes actually are important, it's gonna be a win. 3 packs of gelatin.
I've got this thing memorized.
Do you? I think I do too. 1.5 cups of sugar.
Yep.
What would this cost me at home to make a marshmallow this size?
Well, let's see. It's costing us our soul and our integrity. So what's the price on that, Sarah?
$100.
$100, yeah, that seems about right. So we're just gonna score this to maybe help the new batch stick to the old batch.
Do you want to oil a spatula?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna actually oil the inside of this bag too.
I'll keep one nearby for inspiration.
Sarah, please don't mess this up.
Don't forget vanilla. We taste good.
I mean, oh, shoot.
Okay, do you have is the Ziploc bag ready? We have a minute.
The Ziploc bag's ready. I'm ready.
See, okay.
And I started before you, so I'm going.
So I'm gonna keep mine going while you get your.
But yeah, I would just put it on like stir. Oh yeah. Look at there. Are you guys peeping this at home? Maybe we will need another batch.
Yeah, you were like, this is only gonna hold like a third of a batch.
Okay, well maybe I was wrong. God, twice in one. How wide? Do you want to cut it, or do you, how wide do you think? You want me to cut it?
Yeah. Wait, I need my inspo. It's coming out beautifully.
We are gonna need more batches, aren't we?
It's pretty fun.
No.
We need more.
You're totally sabotaging the entire "this is not fun" motif that we have established so far. No. Stop that. Whoa. Is this the first time I've come over here to cook?
It feels very weird.
I hope we got a huge like tracking shot of that. All right, I'm gonna make another batch. Oh man. If you just get it into a general shape, we could take a paring knife and some boiling water and cut off like any little. And we need like a marshmallow sander. Do we have one of those? I wonder if Home Depot has like a marshmallow section.
If they do, I'm definitely about to be like on a cardboard cutout idiot.
This is our last batch at the moment.
Should I just finish it with this one?
I say go for finishing. Do you want it smaller then?
No, that's good.
Same size? As if I've got this like calibrated down to how many microns should we cut the Peep neck hole? Oh my Lord. I turned my back for 1 second.
Robin!
This is the point where it could fall apart.
No,
right
Robin,
here.
Look.
Oh no, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you think we need more?
Marshmallow?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Do you like?
I don't see it. I'm not seeing.
And so the eyes are going here.
It does look like a snake.
Once we get the yellow on there, I think it's gonna really reveal itself. I think we all have a little peep inside of us waiting to blossom. And this one is really close.
Yes.
See? We didn't know, like this literally is gonna be our friend right here.
Ooh.
Like this could be a game changer.
I'm just trimming to try and make it a little bit smoother. It's a little bit rough. Okay, do you think I'm ready to add?
I think you're ready. I think we need to just like make a move, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Shot right there.
Look at that!
Here,
Get
hold
it now,
up,
take a
hold it
picture,
up.
quick!
This definitely has that poop emoji dynamic. But I feel like even at this point, if it kind of falls, like, I mean, the points go down on the peep, you know? I mean, it's not an elephant, it's a peep. You know?
Yeah.
I've said this throughout this whole episode. We're not making an elephant, we're making a peep. Get that, what the hell is that?
Oh, now you're a perfectionist.
Well, yeah, now that I know the beak, we're sledding downhill now. Y'all can edit out like this actual pride that we're starting to take in this creation, right? So I think we should put a little base coat on there, sprinkle it with sugar, finish it up.
And it looks so peepy.
That smells exactly like the hair salon.
Have you been recently?
Yeah, I have actually.
Did you expense it?
I expense everything. I haven't paid rent in 4 years. Let's not get too much of a close-up. What do you think?
Yeah. I can't wait for all the comments of people telling us what we should have done to make it better. Okay.
These eyes are gonna have to really bring the peep out, aren't they?
Are you gonna do the honors?
Honor is a real word that I wouldn't associate with this project, Sarah. I mean, unless one of us fell on our chef's knife sword, that would be the honor. That would actually be the honorable thing to do at this point. So I'm gonna go microwave these to melt the chocolate for the eyes, and we can hopefully move on in our lives after this. Right there.
Whoa.
What?
Like right there.
There? It's gonna look like a snake.
Look at it.
Okay, you're right. Who cares?
Whoa, easy. That was so much icing. Just like a little dot.
I got it.
Look at the inspo.
It's a little dot, you
Okay, remove.
ding dong.
Done.
Yeah, you ding dong. Sorry for the language.
Look at that.
Like from here up, it's not a bad.
Agreed. Ta-da. Go team.
We're done, and we did it. And
Yeah.
it vaguely resembles a peep.
It's very yellow.
It is
we
yellow.
achieved a good color.
It's made of marshmallow. It has 2 eyes, and
The beak.
The beak. The beak is
mean-
really the
Wow.
only thing we really accomplished well in this whole thing.
I think the
No,
size is nice too.
Yeah, and it's yellow.
It is yellow.
It's really yellow. It feels like an accomplishment. It doesn't look like an accomplishment.
So we had an idea. Do y'all want to drop it off the 5th floor?
Oh god.
Here we go, Sarah.
Ready?
We are gonna drop a peep. You ever dropped a peep before off a
I have-
5-story building?
This
Our li-
feels like
this
the
is-
pinnacle of my professional career.
I can't decide if this is the best or the worst thing I've ever done professionally. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, I'm scared. First,
Peep.
the factory-made peep. You
We're gonna
ready?
go at the same time.
1, 2, 3, go. Hit the target.
Boom! Bullseye.
Damn.
Getting cocky.
It's kind of fun.
So now that we've confirmed that gravity is real,
Yeah,
and
it really
that
is. From the looks of it, it accelerated at 9.8 meters per second.
I'd agree.
Am I doing this or are we doing this together?
I
I may go over with the peep. We got 1 take, guys.
no pressure, Robin. This only took us 2 days.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a heavy peep.
It's so sturdy.
That's a sturdy Peep right there.
I think the whole building just heard that.
Just shook the building. I definitely nailed the aim. It's the only thing I've done well the last 2 days.
One giant indestructible Peep.
Wow.
Your turn. Damage minimal, Sarah.
Yeah, literally.
All right.
This Peep just flew down
This
5
Peep will not
stories
die.
and it looks perfect.
This Peep is not gonna die. All right, so you're right about here. You wanna lean, give it a good lean out.
I'm nervous.
Hey, y'all catch her if she falls.
Yeah.
Okay, Sarah's nervous.
Can someone like count me down?
You reach out a little farther. You kind of shove it out a little bit.
Can you count?
Yeah. 2, 10, 1.
What?
What? 5, 3, sir. 3.
Robin.
3, 2, 1. Peep! Oh! Good Lord!
She's perfect. So there's no winner for this episode because we've all won.
All right, Sarah.
We did it.
Peep down. Thanks for watching our Peep episode, everybody.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right, bye.
Done.
Done.
Got it. Going home.
Season 3's a wrap.